Shall we start? Now look at it. In quadrilateral, we know that what and all are the properties of parallelogram. We are going to do that one. Okay, what and all are the properties of parallelogram? We are going to do that work and we are going to finish that work. Okay, so first is quadrilateral is having quadrilateral, all figures are there now. So quadrilateral figures will be exactly coming as, it will be considered as A, B, C and D. These are exactly the quadrilateral figures. Okay, so when we are talking about quadrilateral figures, see, look here. So when you will be writing this one, when we'll be writing this one, A, B, C, D, this is quadrilateral. So that means what? A figure, a polygon, which is exactly having four sides. So now beta look at polygon having four sides, which will be exactly considered. Huh? So now when somebody will be asking you about this, what and all answers we are supposed to give. So now one quadrilateral will become a rectangle, a square, a parallelogram, a trapezium, because all of them are having how many sides? Four sides. Understood? So all these enclosed figures are having how many sides? Four sides. So they will be called as quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral is one. So that means what? So here what we are going to do, A, B, C, D. Got it? So here when you will be talking about this one, so this is exactly coming as square. So square will have A, B, C, D. All sides are equal. Understood? All sides are equal. So quadrilateral, all sides are equal. Each side will be exactly coming as 90 degree. This will be considered as square. So a quadrilateral will become a square when all sides are equal and each adjacent angles will be subtending how much degree? 90 degree. So each adjacent angle is exactly making what degree? 90 degree. Understood? So this is exactly called as square. So now when somebody will talk about rectangle, so rectangle का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of rectangle? C, D, E, F. Opposite sides will be equal and each adjacent angle will be exactly subtending at 90 degree. This is something different. Now we will talk about parallelogram. So this parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. This is exactly considered as what beta? Parallelogram. So and this angle will not be considered as 90 degree. This is considered as parallelogram. Got it? So now this is exactly what we need to understand. Now here we are going to go for the next one. So one by one we will understand the properties. Are you ready for the properties? Okay. So now let's see what and all properties are there. So first property we are going to, parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So one by one we will understand the theorems. Okay. The first theorem is a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two consecutive angles. So you need to understand that two congruent triangles. Sorry, it is written different. So now we are going to study that. Note down beta. The first theorem in example, I am going to prove it. The diagonal of a parallelogram, note down. You actually note down everything beta. The diagonal of a parallelogram, the diagonal of a parallelogram, the diagonal of a parallelogram divide it into two consecutive triangles. Divides it into two consecutive triangles, divides it into two consecutive triangles. Divides it into how many triangles, beta? Two consecutive triangles. It is dividing it into two consecutive triangles. So now next work what we are going to do here, two consecutive triangle it is dividing. Now next one we are going to prove it. So how we are going to prove it? Let's check this one out. So this is exactly a parallelogram. So in this parallelogram what we will write? A, B, C and D. The diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two consecutive triangles. So, two congruent triangles. Two congruent triangles. So, we have to prove that these two are congruent. So, for this, what we are going to do, given ABCD is a parallelogram. What is ABCD? Parallelogram. AC is the diagonal. Okay. To prove that, to prove that ADC is congruent to ABC. To prove that ADC is congruent to ABC. In this, what we are going to do, beta? Proof section we are going to start. In the proof section, what we are going to do? We are going to start with this one. Opposite sides are equal. So first what we will do? We will make opposite sides are equal. This side will be equal to this side will be equal to this side. So opposite sides are equal. So in triangle, we will write ADC and triangle ABC. So which are the two triangles? This triangle and this triangle, ADC and ABC. What we will write? You are look here. AD is equal to, come Kanish, come beta. So this is the first theorem, Kanishk, we are starting beta. Okay. This is the first theorem we are starting, and we are actually proving one very important part, and that part is that these two triangles are congruent. This is right now a parallelogram. You know, in a parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral. What is parallelogram? A type of quadrilateral. So when parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral, that means what? Quadrilateral means four sides will be there, four consecutive angles will be there. Understood or not? So here ABCD is a parallelogram, AC is the diagonal. So when to prove that this ADC is congruent to triangle ABC. Now here this part in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. So these are the two triangles. So now here AD is exactly equal to BC. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So opposite sides of parallelogram equal. Opposite sides, Arunisha, sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. Now beta AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to DC. This is again opposite sides of parallelogram. And the next one, Himanshu, good evening. So here AC is equal to CA, common. AC is equal to CA, common for both the triangle. Okay. Now that means all side. Well, Kanishk, write everything particularly, Kanishk. Each and everything. Keep your book here and start writing better. Don't leave anything. Okay. So here what you are going to write? मैं phone. I might be busy. So triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC by side. Okay, they both are congruent. They both are congruent. This is what we need to prove. So they both are congruent. So if they both are congruent means the corresponding angles and sides will become equal. That's what is needed here, because they asked us that if ABCD is a parallelogram, what is ABCD? Parallelogram, then both the triangle formed by the parallelogram are congruent. Both the triangle formed by the parallelogram are congruent. Kanishk, write down everything very particularly. Understood? Come on, note down this one. I'm giving you time. Write down. Understood? Done? Yes, 10th का class होगा. Now look here, right? In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Now second proof is, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. You asked what is the timing of class? Ah, yes. Okay, beta. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Note down second one. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. This one done? Kanish, show me your note. Kanish, you noted? Show me. Very good. So in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Come on, go for it. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So what we will do, we will draw a parallelogram. Now this is a parallelogram. So note down, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, we have to prove. Okay. Now in this case, we can't take any other thing. One big work what we can do here is, we will write here given ABCD is a parallelogram, BD is diagonal of ABCD. BD is diagonal of ABCD. After that, what next we have to do? Now, because since AB is parallel to DC, so what we have to prove? To prove that AD is equal to BC, AB is equal to DC. Proof in triangle ADB, BCD. Okay. So now look here. First, in proof section, AB is parallel to DC. When AB is parallel to DC, beta, this angle will become equal to this angle. Correct, na? So what we will do? We'll color it. This angle of triangle is equal to this angle. Correct? So now note down this one. AB is parallel to DC and BD acts as transversal BD acts as transversal. So when BD will be acting as transversal, then angle ABD is equal to angle BDC. ABD is equal to BDC. When you are writing this one, that is what beta? Alternate interior angles. This is what? Alternate interior angle. How? This is parallel to this one. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Again, BD will be acting as transversal. At that particular moment, this angle will become equal to this angle. Understood? So this part will be equal to that part. So what we are going to say? Again, AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. So when you will be writing AD parallel to BC, in that case, and BD acts as transversal, then that case what we can write, angle ADB is equal to angle BDC. DBC, alternate interior angle. Now this side common. So what we will write? BD is equal to DB. This is common. So that means angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. So by angle, side, angle, they both are exactly coming as what? Congruent. Understood? Because we have to prove opposite sides are equal. That is AD is equal to BC. We have to prove that only. AD is equal to BC. So what we will do? We will write triangle ADB is congruent to triangle DBC by angle side angle. Then by CPCT, AD is equal to BC by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. That's it. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. Only this much you have to do. See here now, you see, consecutive will be there. Angle, side, angle. Are you understanding? It is entering as angle, side and angle. How it is entering? Angle, side, angle. This side also you see angle, side, angle. Got it? From both sides it is exactly coming as angle, side, angle. It is coming as angle, side, angle only. Okay, it is coming as angle, side, angle. This is exact. It is not SAS. How can be? SSS will be coming. You will be seeing that all three sides are continuous sides will be equal. That you need to understand first. Okay. Got it? So now I'll go for the next one, please. Get ready for it, please. Now write next question, next theorem. Because one theorem I have explaining. Nothing I am just leaving anything, any single thing I am not leaving. All the content I am teaching. Correct now? So next theorem we are going to write. Kanish, did you finish that? Write very nicely because tomorrow I am going to conduct test. So theorem test will be there. Tomorrow Euclid test will be there. All axioms, postulates, everything I am going to ask from you. Okay. So axioms, postulate, everything we are going to discuss one time. Huh? And after that we will be studying that sections. So continuously we are going to write test. When your maths exam is there, for you, uh, finish now. But here we are starting that test series now. So that test series you have to keep on writing. Okay. So now Euclid we are going to have a revision. First tomorrow Euclid test you write, then triangle you are going to prepare. Before triangle preparation means one day I am going to teach you what and all things are there in triangle. But quadrilateral continuous classes I am going to keep. Right now circle I am keeping hold. First I am teaching quadrilateral and then only I will be teaching circle. Is it okay for you? The 6 questions and whatever questions are there, first we need to prepare it nicely. Ready for it? Now come on, go for it, beta. Let's see. Just 1 minute. Are you ready? Next question, note down beta. So our next question is, if each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral is equal, then it is a parallelogram. If each pair of opposite sides, if each pair of opposite sides of a pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, if each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, then it is a parallelogram. Then it is a parallelogram. Okay, that means what, opposite sides will be equal and all the properties of parallelogram will be satisfied. Okay, so just think, first we will draw a quadrilateral we are going to do, if each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal. So first we are going to draw a quadrilateral. So this is, just imagine it is a quadrilateral. What is given, we are going to understand this. So A, B, C, D, this is that side. So what we are going to write, given ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, given ABCD is a quadrilateral. Come on, go for it. Is it done, beta? So now look here. So what we are doing here is, nothing is big here. Whatever is given, the opposite sides are equal. That means, see, this is exactly one quadrilateral. So this side will be equal to opposite sides equal. So this side will be equal to this side. Easy na? Very, very easy. See here, you don't have to do any big work. One small putty work is there. These are the two triangles. You have to prove it is a parallelogram. Already they have given opposite sides are equal. What you need to do here is, you need to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Once they will be congruent, then what will be there? Parallelogram. What is the property of parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. Understood? So first with parallel, first we alternate interior angle if we are able to prove. And this side is equal to this side. Alternate interior angle, if it is coming equal, means it is parallelogram. So you have to plan it very, very carefully. Okay? So ready for planning it, beta? Come on, check this one out. Ready? Now look here. ABCD is a quadrilateral, so opposite sides are equal. So this side will be equal to this side. Kanishka, your understanding? So what we are going to do, beta? What is given? AD is equal to BC and AB is equal to DC. Opposite sides are equal. Now we have to prove what? We have to prove it is a parallelogram. Okay? So it is given. Now to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. So what we need to prove here? ABCD is a parallelogram. So now we need to prove it. We'll start the proof, please. How we are going to start the proof? Let's check this one out. In the proof section, we will say in triangle ADC and triangle BCD, what and all things are there? Opposite sides are equal. So AD is equal to BC, DC is equal to AB. DC is equal to AB. DC is equal to AB. AD is equal to BC. DC is equal to AB. Opposite sides are equal. So once you have done opposite sides are equal, after doing this opposite sides equal, beta, what next you have to do? This is actually given. Now can you tell me, Yuvashi, which one we are going? AC is equal to CA. This is common. AC is equal to CA, common. So triangle ADC is congruent to triangle by which criteria? Side, side, side. By which criteria? Side, side, side. Okay? By which criteria? Side, side, side. So what we are going to do by CPCT, what we are going to write? This side will be equal to this side. So what we are going to write here? Angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. DAC is equal to ACB angle. Converse of, so these two angles are equal now. When these two angles will be equal? When AD is parallel to BC. Understood? CPCP. Also this angle will be equal to this angle, that is angle BAC is equal to angle DCA. Understood? So by CPCT these two are exactly coming. So since angle DAC is equal to angle ACB, it is a property converse of alternate interior angle. Converse of alternate interior angle we will take converse of alternate interior angle. Interior angle. Converse of alternate interior angle if you are going to take. Converse of what? Alternate interior angle we are going to take. Then triangle. Therefore, what we are going to say? AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to DC. This is exactly converse of alternate interior angle. Converse of by converse of alternate interior angle, this is exactly possible. Okay, by converse of alternate interior angle. Come on, go for it, please. So why beta? Because already by a converse of alternate, this angle is equal to this. Then and already this side is equal to this side. So 100% this angle coming equal to, so converse of alternate interior angle, this will become parallel to this one. Okay. Write everything slowly, nicely, no problem. Come on, note down everything. Is it done? We'll go for the next one. So this is 1, 2, 3 theorems we have already done. Correct now? How many theorems we have done? 3. Now another question is, in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram, I'm good, Vital. How are you, beta? So in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So actually what you are going to do first, this is a parallelogram given, beta. ABCD is a parallelogram. You need to prove that angle A is equal to angle C. In a parallelogram, I am fine, thank you. What about you? Exams over for you? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay, but first we are going to draw this one. Now with this, what and all things we can say, because it is already given a parallelogram. So we will use the property of parallelogram. Given ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, ABCD is a parallelogram. That means AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to DC. Okay, opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay, exams over. So opposite sides are parallel and equal. What to do? To prove that angle A is equal to angle C, angle A is equal to angle C, and angle B is equal to angle D. This is what we have to prove. Angle A is equal to angle B, that is angle A, angle C, angle B is equal to angle D. But beta, only one side making equal means continuously the other side will also become equal. Correct now? So first work what we are going to do? We can take one diagonal BD. We will take one diagonal BD. So what we are going to write? In the proof section, we are going to take triangle. In triangle ABD and triangle, see ABD taken, CBD. So two triangles we have taken. After taking the two triangles, what next work we have to do? Now the next important work is this, because it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. They've already given it as a parallelogram, na beta. So if parallelograms are given means opposite sides will be equal. The two, three things are here. Opposite sides are equal means AD will be equal to BC. Also, this angle is equal to this angle. Hey, monkey. See, actually it is fully proved. Oh, weekly exam is there. Where you are staying? Which school? Sunday they are taking test, yeah? Sunday they are taking test. Nice only. So now look here. What we are going to do here is understand this one. This will be equal to this, because this is parallel to this. This is equal to this, because parallelogram means opposite sides are parallel and equal. Now this is parallel to this. Got it? So by alternate interior angle, this angle will be equal to this angle. If you are exactly going to draw it, so this is parallel to this. So this is acting as transversal. So this angle will become equal to this angle. Yes or no? Alternate interior angle. Say alternate interior angle. So AD is equal to BC. AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. So angle ADB is equal to angle ADB, that side, angle ADB is equal to angle DBC, alternate interior angle, alternate interior angle. Also AB is equal to DC, and AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. देखा कौन सा क्लास का ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का? So here what we will become beta? Angle ABD is equal to angle BDC. This is again alternate interior angle. So therefore triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. Understood? And one more thing will be then, BD is equal to DB. BD is equal to DB. This two angle and one side common. This angle equal to this angle. So I'm just coloring it with different color. This angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle, and this part of the angle is equal to this part of the angle. So alternate interior angle. 10th कौन सा क्वेश्चन था? हाइट एंड डिस्टेंस का था क्या? So now after this what we are going to do? So BD is equal to DB, therefore that is common. So triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADB is congruent to triangle BCD by what beta? Angle side angle, angle side angle by CPCT. This angle DAB is equal to angle BCA. Correct na? DAB, this angle is coming by CPCT. See, this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Then this center angle will be equal to that angle. Correct na beta? See, this triangle and this triangle is there. So this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Then third angle alternatively become, this one will become equal to this. Correct na? By CPCT. And that is what happening. It's kind of proof. Oh. So here, this is by CPCT. So opposite angles are equal na? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Similarly, what we can write? Similarly, angle B will be equal to angle D. Hence, proof. Hence, it is proved. In NCERT book, they have not proved all this. Did we proved it? Correct? Okay, note down. Done? So we will be going for the next question. Are you ready for the next question, please? I'm not going anywhere. Proof question. Oh. I just here. I just sat there. Done? Sunday now, little bit tired, feeling sleepy. Now look here. The diagonal of a parallelogram bisect each other. This is the another theorem. The diagonal of a parallelogram in a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angle is equal, then it is a parallelogram. This is another one. Another one is what? Each pair in a quadrilateral, each pair of, write down, in a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angle is equal, then it is a parallelogram. Each pair of opposite angle is equal. That is the same thing now. Just now we proved. Each pair of opposite angles are equal. But here in that one you have written parallelogram. So in parallelogram opposite sides are actually equal. So it was easy. But right now what it is there is they are saying in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles is equal. So quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. So what they are telling that this is a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angles are equal, then it is a parallelogram. So that means this angle is equal to this angle, opposite angle. So this one will become common. Next one, what we can do? Say what? Looking at me. Say. Bah, that angle is equal to that angle. How? Opposite angles. Ma, when they told it is like opposite sides are equal, they said opposite angles are only equal. Ma, only to, huh? Huh? Alternate interior angle will come when they are parallelogram. All the opposite sides will be equal. That is not at all necessary. First you need to prove it. First to prove it. Try out. First you try out this. Yeah, I'm going to read. If in a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angle is equal. What's your name? My name. Khushbu. In a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angle is equal. Each pair of opposite angle is equal. Understood? In a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angle is equal, then it is a parallelogram. Each pair of opposite angles are equal. You got my name? Happy? Mata, you have to draw two diagonals here. First, you have to draw this one and this one. So, what is given to you? What is given to you? This is given now. This will be equal to this. So, half of this will also be equal to half of this. Correct? We can do like that. So, this is equal to this. Just simple technique I am teaching you. You can do it. You can very well do it. Now, look here. This part is there equal to this one. Correct? Now, big thing here. What you deleted है? Say. Now look here. Again कुछ उल्टा पल्टा लिखा क्या? देखो, this is total is there ना? So this part will become a by 2. 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 If this is a and this is a, because opposite angles are equal. So since opposite angles are equal, this is A, this is A, this will become A by 2. So that means this angle A by 2 equal to this side A by 2. Done. Correct? Huh? So now how it is looking, beta? It is looking like Z. That is what? Alternate interior angle. So that means this part side is equal to this parallel. This opposite sides will become parallel. Now this is B by 2. This is B by 2. So this is also equal to this one will become B by 2 and this one will become B by 2. So here we will very cleverly take this one and we will take this one. Are you getting it? Which one we are going to get? See, this side we need, which triangle first you are taking? I half of no. See, this now, if you will take this triangle and if you are going to take this triangle, see here, story like this. This is there. Hmm? First you drew this one draw. This will become A by 2 and this is coming as A by 2. Already this equal to this and this is coming as common. So is it coming as angle, side? So both the triangles will become quadrilateral is the topic going on. Right now quadrilateral topic is going on. Did you understood? Huh? Easy na? See, look here. We have drawn one diagonal. We said this equal to this and opposite sides, opposite angles are equal. So here this angle is equal to angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and then this part angle 3 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4 and if this is coming as A, B, C and D. First I am letting you understand, then I am going to write it. Yeah, it is easy only, no problem. So here it is coming is equal to, now AC is equal to CA. AC is equal to CA. So by angle side, these two triangles will become congruent. But what they wanted you to do, it is a parallelogram. I think they told it is a parallelogram. Yes, absolutely it is going to be parallelogram. How it is going to be parallelogram? So by congruency, these two triangles will become congruent. Then this side will become equal to this side. Already by alternate interior angle, this will be equal to this. So that means this is parallel to this. So once one pair of opposite angle is equal and parallel, it is a parallelogram. Understood? So one pair of opposite angles are equal and parallel means it is a parallelogram. Yeah, we do like that. We are actually doing like that only. So now look here. We are going to write if in a quadrilateral. Now we are going to prove it. First you understood now. Now write if in a quadrilateral, note down, if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angle, each pair of opposite angles, each pair of opposite angles, each pair of opposite angles is equal, each pair of opposite angles is equal, then it is a parallelogram. Right? Then what we have to prove? Each pair of opposite angles is equal. In a quadrilateral, we will write A, B, C, D. We can use it as a given section. Okay. Now what to prove that? To prove that ABCD is a ABCD is a parallelogram. Here angle A is equal to angle C, angle B is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. So once we have written till here, what next we are going to do? Come on, say. Yeah, try out. Many theorems are there, examples are there. Examples are important. Next class, what you are going to do is example 1 and example 2, 3. Three examples, practice and come. Huh? Kanishk, what I'm telling you, are listening, beta? Oh, Tanish is calling. Got it. So now what we are going to do, everything is already done. Huh? ABCD is a parallelogram. Now proof section, first construction, joining AC, joining diagonals AC. Okay, joining diagonals AC. Done. So now what we are joining diagonals. So we are going to start proof. So in the proof section, we will take in triangle ADC and triangle ABC. Now, but in these two triangles, what we are going to do, what is already given? This angle is equal to this angle. Correct? Na? Opposite angles are equal given. Na? So, angle ADC is equal to angle ABC. This is given. Also, it is given that angle A is equal to angle C. Correct? Na? So, it is given that angle DAB is equal to angle BCD. Now, half of it will also be equal. If total is equal, then its half will also be equal. है ना? Correct ना? If the total is equal, then its half will also become equal. How Meri Papa. Okay. Now look here. That means what beta? Now we need to do this one. This side is equal to this. So we will write angle DAC is equal to angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. Done. Now AC is equal to CA. Common. This was given only. These two things are actually given. So therefore triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC by what property beta? Angle, angle and side. We have already discussed angle, angle and side. By CPCT what part is coming equal? Come on, opposite sides, that is AD is equal to BC. Understood? AD is equal to BC. Also, also angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. So by alternate interior angle, opposite alternate interior angle, what will be there? Opposite alternate interior angle. Hello, bit. Yes, beta. Online I am starting. Okay. And one thing I will do today, all shorts I am making. So angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. Now that part is also done, beta. So what we are going to show, therefore by converse of alternate interior angle, okay, by CPCT. By converse of alternate interior angle, what we can say? AD is parallel to BC. Similarly, AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Miri Papa. What is that, Miri Papa? It is a parallelogram. Come on, go for it. Wow. Done. So that means we will be doing examples. Next class exercise we are going to start. Okay. So next class I'm going to start exercise because 6 minutes. Again I have to start another class. I have to start class for 9th, sorry, 12th. Continuous classes are there. When is exam? 24th, 13th. Time is there. We'll finish it. So practice these things. Okay. So tomorrow. ऐसे करने में कितना मजा आता है ना. Enjoy करो. I hope you have done. We'll go for the next class. I'm having next class in 4 o'clock. Fine. Bye bye. Enjoy कर. आलू खाओगे? खा ले आलू. आलू का चालू. कभी कभी मैथ्स भी खा लो. मजाक करो जाओ. बाय बाय.